Wednesday night baseball on MLB Network from Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, the rubber match of this three-game series between the American League's Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's George Springer. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Houston, center fielder, number 4.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the second deck and gone. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
In the second spot tonight, the left fielder, number 9, Marwin Gonzalez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard towards second. Well, there to make the play is Kinsler as he takes away a knock. One gone.
Batting third.
Striding into the box, Jose Altuve. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Favorable call in there for a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out.
Nope.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Evan Gattis now standing in.
Designated hitter, Evan Gattis.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Counts 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. On the ground to third. Throw in time and the side is retired. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
leading off
first.
for the Halos, the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. This is line to left. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart.
Third baseman, Zach Cozart.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Into the box, Mike Trout, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Now the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. Foul. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Fisher is going to get there. And that retires the side. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Carlos Correa.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
1-2.
There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
From 0-2 to 3-2. What a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting 6, catcher Brian McCann.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
7, third base.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Valbuena ranging into the outfield, and that ends the inning. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Left fielder
into the windup and the pitch.
Upton.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Upton waiting. Now the 1-0. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. Here's the 3-0 pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting 6.
Digging in, number 17. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Lays off 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Lifted into center field. Springer has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Luis Valbuena now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
That pitch right there, He's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Now Cole's delivery 2-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bregman is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. So we're runner at first here with two gone in the inning. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Low for ball one. 2 out with the man at first. Way in front of a great slider that time. A 1-1 home to Kinsler. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that foul.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Coming to the plate now, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Yulieski Gurriel.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Stepping in, Derek Fisher.
Derek Fisher.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off, George Springer. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. 1 out and a runner on second base. Now a ball line foul, as this is over the Angel dugout. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Striding in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Calhoun will drift over toward the line, but this is back up into the seats. A foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got your 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
1 ball.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hit on the ground to short. Taken in by Simmons. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in, Rene Rivera. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch on its way. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 1 strike now from Cole. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Rene Rivera is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Andrelton Simmons is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And a fastball just a bit high. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
Got him swinging in the dirt, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Angels.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zach Cozart. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Line toward the alley and left center. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. And the inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate next. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a ball 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Over to first. Cole just keeping him close. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Hard on the ground toward short. Simmons has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Evan Gattis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And gone up into the second deck. Ready for another chance? Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Correa.
First pitch of the at-bat. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Kinsler is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brian McCann hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. 2-out hit. That'll bring Alex Bregman to the plate as well. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. Bat explodes as this is popped up. Balbuena is there, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Cole Calhoun.
And
he flew out in his last at-bat.
Right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Springer going back on it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's Justin Upton now. He drew a base on balls his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Late that time for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Look into McCann, the 1-1. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Now at the plate, number 17. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gonzalez is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He popped out in his first trip. Here comes the first pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So striding in, Yulieski Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman number 10, Yulieski Gurriel.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
The right fielder number
into the
21.
box now, Derek Fisher. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And now a pitch on the way. Fouled back. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Simmons onto the grass. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's George Springer. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calhoun has a read on it. 2 down. Ready once again, Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
The second baseman
at the plate, Jose Altuve. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Swing and a little tapper. A scoop with the bare hand. Safe. That was a big time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line. Digging in and looking for more, Evan Gattis. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
From the stretch. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Turned on down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Rivera corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. In now, Ian Kinsler. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Ian Kinsler.
Now he'll step off. Into the windup and the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Bregman gloves it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in, Rene Rivera comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Gurriel is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
The batter number 2.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. In there, strike 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Cole gets the sign. Here it is on 0-2. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Now another 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Gurriel is there for it, and that retires the side. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. J.C. Ramirez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this.
For the Angels, number 66, J.C. Ramirez.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Now the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Simmons is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Third baseman number 2.
Striding in once again, Alex Bregman. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. In there, a base hit. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready once again, Yulieski Gurriel. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Hit hard to the right side, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Bregman rounds the corner and is headed home. Digging in once again, Derek Fisher. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Set to deliver the 0-1. This is line to left. Upton is there. Let's see if they test it. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded to third. Cozart is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Third baseman, Zach Cozart.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. A windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard, but foul. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Fisher going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Well, for Trout, that's his first double of the year here on the young campaign. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. The runner scores from second. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Upton. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch on its way to Upton. And that misses inside, 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Gonzalez is after it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Number 17. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here comes the first pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. From the belt. Kicks and deals. That misses. 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Digging in to try it again. Luis Valbuena. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it a 7-2 game. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Ian Kinsler.
Full sets. Here's the first pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And there's a swing and a miss as Kinsler's down quickly now, 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
The left fielder, number 9, Marwin Gonzalez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
The 0-2 pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning.
Jose Altuve.
First pitch on its way. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. Ready for another chance? Evan Gattis. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Here's the first pitch to him. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
On the ground up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Here's Carlos Correa now, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball.
Correa.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Takes a knee-high fastball. 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone, I think.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Standing in, Rene Rivera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Catcher, Rene Rivera.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. 1 strike now from Cole. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And now a pitch on the way. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
That's
Ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
He's thrown a lot of pitches already, and man, this is a long AB. This at bat, when you look back at it, might be the one that takes him out of the game.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Pitch on the way. Andrelton Simmons is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Tapper up the line. But that one rolls foul. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. To third. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. At the plate, Zach Kozart. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order. Stepping in, Mike Trout. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Joe Smith enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Joe Smith.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul for the second strike.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Kozart rounds third and is digging for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Cole Calhoun will stand in now, trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. A couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes for naught as the side is retired. So striding in, Alex Bregman. He'll have the first crack at it. Here as we start inning number 8. Jose Alvarez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels, number 48, Jose Alvarez.
Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In now, Yulieski Gurriel. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kinsler into shallow center. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Derek Fisher, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. From the stretch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well. Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layup.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And this is fouled at the plate. 2-2 count. Here it comes.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Here's Justin Upton now. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Left fielder, Justin Upton.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now
digging in now, number 17. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. Fisher is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Luis Valbuena. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. A tough sinker on the inside corner. 1-1. Here it comes. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. 2 out, nobody on. Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball. Here he comes again. 1-2. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. And good work there as this is taken for ball 4, and the Angels have themselves a 2-out base runner. So digging in now, Ian Kinsler, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. 3-0 count. Here it comes. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Right side. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Now to the plate, George Springer. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Number 9.
Now at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Well, that's a changeup you can't miss right there in your power zone, and he just wasn't able to put it in play.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Rivera recovers, but the batter's going to take first easily after striking out.
How about him?
At the plate, Evan Gattis. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Upton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Rene Rivera. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Catcher.
Hector Rondon comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
For the Astros, number 30, Hector Rondon.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And he takes strike 2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Stepping up to the plate, Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Tapped out in front of home. Throw on to first is in time, and the Angels are now down to their final out.
Third baseman, number 7.
Settling in now, Zach Kozar. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Rondon looks in. Here it is on 1-0. Here's a swing and a ground ball.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Hit hard to third. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So striding forward now, Mike Trout. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. First offering on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And he gets him to swing through that one, so the Angels are down to their final strike now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Hot shot down the line. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Into the box now, Cole Calhoun. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Jondo Gustave enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Jondo Gustave.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Fisher moves over. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
Hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Angels, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,050. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.